Bob Joe, thoughts on Del Toro's canceled Jabba movie. So, I guess doing an interview over this last week, Guillermo del Toro said that he had a Star Wars movie in the works and that his movie is going to be a Jabba the Hutt movie about his rise to fame or infamy or whatever you want to call it.
We have the rise and fall of Jabba the Hutt.
And then essentially said, hey, it's not my franchise. It's not my money. It didn't happen. This happens all the time, that there's projects you start working on and then they don't end up happening.
You know, so it always, in the last moment, things go away. I've had it happen many, many, many times. It's not my property. It's not my money. It's one of those 30 screenplays that goes away. Sometimes I'm bitter. Sometimes I'm not. I always turn to my team and say, good practice, guys.
So what are my thoughts on this? I don't want a Jabba the Hutt movie. I think this is part of the problem with the early era of the projects they were announcing, is that it was just kind of the laziest ideas. Okay, we'll do a trilogy of films, and then we'll do a Han Solo movie, and then we'll do a Kenobi movie, and then we'll do a Boba Fett movie, and then we'll do like Teenage Yoda movie, and then we'll do a Jabba the Hutt movie. And then the other side to it was like, all right, how should we do this? What should you do? Who put out a hit movie? All right, Jurassic World? All right, get that guy. All right, who did Star Wars or Star Trek? Let's get that guy, J.J. Abrams. All right, who's another popular name? Guillermo del Toro. All right, let's get the Game of Thrones guys. All right. And it's just like, let's just get all the hot names in nerd culture, and then let's look at our line of characters and just sync them up and cross lines. And you go, that is not the way to treat Star Wars like art or like modern mythology. And that's, to me, why the prequels feel much better to me right now than they ever did before. Because when you can see the example of treating Star Wars just like content, how can we like line up a director and a title and market it, versus George Lucas, with all of his faults and all of his limitations as a screenwriter, actually had ideas he wanted to tackle and studied the fall of empires and history and mythology. And that's where the prequels came from. And there was allegory in there about the Iraq War and other things like that. Like, there was more in there, versus Guillermo del Toro. He's a great director that likes nerd culture stuff. Who do we have? Or what would you like to do? Jabba the Hutt? Yeah, let's do that. That to me that doesn't interest me no matter what director you slap on that. It's just not the right way to even think about this stuff. So that to me is, I don't know. I just don't like any of that. Most of these clips are pulled from my Patreon live streams. I do about 6 live streams every single month. For $2 per month, $20 per year, you can get access to all the exclusive videos and live streams. For $5 per month, you get your name on my end card. At the top tier, you get a 30-minute video chat with me each month. The link down below in the description has more information.